Welcome to the 2021 COVID-19 Health Risk Mitigation Plan for the Edmonton Organic Growers Guild, or EOGG. For 2021, the season is going to be very similar to what we experienced in 2020, and the COVID protocols will generally be the same with some small changes. For this presentation, the agenda will be to go through the work group member restrictions, the personal protective equipment protocols, how to bleach and clean tools, site access times, safety monitors, accessing the barn, washroom, hoop house, and discussion of social activities. This season, just like you fill out a membership form, we expect you to fill out a form declaring that you will not come to the garden if you are exhibiting any symptoms that could be associated with COVID-19. This form need only be filled out once, but also will affirm that you will abide by the rules that are set out by this presentation. To meet our group meeting regulations as described by the Government of Alberta and the University of Alberta, we are restricting members to 10 people per field. This is a change from last year where we only had 15 people at a time. To meet this 10 person per field, we are still figuring out how that's going to work, but we are thinking that it'll involve staggering some shifts that will allow people access to the barn to use the washroom and also to do harvesting. New this year as well, children will be allowed back on site, but they must be registered for the shift. Parents, please pay close attention to your children. You are responsible for ensuring that they follow the COVID protocols. Visitors also must follow the same protocols. This limitation or these social distancing regulations may change as the province opens up. To assure our ability to follow our COVID-19 health protocols, each work group must have a designated safety monitor who will take on the role of ensuring we follow social distancing rules, bleach our tools, wear face masks, and abide by the group size limits. Therefore, members may only attend the garden during designated work times when a safety monitor is present. Please respect the monitor's requests. Remember, it's for your safety. The university will likely also audit our behavior and may limit our access to the site if we're not following the safety protocols. Volunteer shifts may vary over the course of the season depending on the availability of safety monitors. Watch for shift sign-up notifications in your email inbox. These emails will provide some direction on garden activities for the shift, harvest opportunities, and shift days and times available. Please cancel your shift in the tool in advance if you cannot make it, so that we can fill the shift and members are not turned away. Shifts will be no more than 3 hours, so we ask members to show up at the scheduled time and to work the full shift and leave at the end of your shift to ensure we do not exceed maximum attendance or overlap shifts. The record of your participation will be tracked using the online volunteer tool. Next, we talk about personal protective equipment. We ask that you bring work gloves. You must also bring a face mask to wear for use in the barn, hoop house, and at any time you cannot maintain the 6 feet of distance you are required to keep from other working members. You do not have to wear the mask if you are working outside while socially distanced, but if you come to the farm without a mask, you will be turned away. We also suggest that you bring your own water, snacks, and hat and hand sanitizer. Lastly, until government social distancing rules open up, the social potlucks will be cancelled again for this season. The picnic tables will not be available for seating or socializing this season and will remain overturned in a storage area near the barn. If a table is made available for activities like sorting garlic, please ensure no more than 2 members stand around a table at one time and wear a mask at all times. The Ailes Museum is closed for the season, but the university is still allowing us access to the barn as long as we follow strict protocols. We must limit access of members to the barn, so please only 1 member or family cohort at a time in each major space of the barn. A major space can be defined as the upstairs loft, the kitchen washroom area, or the main barn entry area. The main barn door will be open for each shift. When entering the barn, please leave your shoes or boots at the barn door to indicate you are in the building. Please do not use other entrances like the front door. Do not enter the barn if you see a pair of shoes or boots at the doorway. Also, please wash your hands thoroughly after using the washroom. The EOGG board health and safety monitors will ensure the washroom and kitchen and other public surfaces will be disinfected prior to each shift and at the end of each shift. Also, for the hoop house, to ensure the safety of our members, please limit the access of members to no more than 4 people at a time, ensuring all members are wearing a mask while inside and both the sliding doors are fully open to allow airflow. Finally, Edmonton Organic Growers Guild members are resourceful, energized, and fun people. So with a can-do attitude, we will have another great season, grow lots of healthy produce for our members and the community groups that we support. No doubt this season more than ever, our donations are needed. So thank you so much for joining us this season. This concludes the COVID-19 Health and Safety Protocols presentation. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at edmontonorganic@gmail.com.